Now, I know many of my subscribers have been asking me to do a video about what I call him Poolside Paul. I don't know what everyone else is calling him, but we're going to call him Poolside Paul. In which he is one of many white people who have gone viral for being straight up ignorant assholes. So basically, the little backstory about Poolside Paul is he saw this black woman, most likely, I don't know if she was by herself or whatever, but it sounds like she wasn't with many people if she was with others, and beginning to harass her in so many words and asking her to see her ID to, be at this pool in North Carolina. Now, the Carolinas is racist enough, trust me. I went to school down there. I went to an HBCU down there. I didn't experience any racism down there, but I have heard some of my peers who did experience some racism. Not on the level of where it is now, but it was that subtle racism. At least back then it was. Because at that time, we were leaving the era of Bush and transitioning into the era of Obama. But it never fails when it comes to these people. Like, this guy actually confronted this black woman and saying she shouldn't be here. He was asking her for her ID. Now, if y'all remember a few videos back when it pertains to these topics, I said they're treating it like the slave that was just free from the plantation when they would ask for their freedom papers in order to go wherever it is they needed to go within reason. Because the white person, they could freely go wherever they want. They didn't need to show any ID or what have you. But with black people, they had to show some kind of identification to let the white person know that they were free. That's literally the same thing that's going on right now, where they keep asking for permits to sell things or IDs to be in certain places. And it's ramping up. You know how I would report, like, especially back then, about almost an opioid case almost every single day. Now it's gotten to the point where I'm almost talking about something like this almost every single day. Because it went from Barbecue Becky, where it was just her, then maybe a week later or two, it was somebody else. Now it's every day. You can't go anywhere without hearing a story like this. And they get even more ridiculous by the day. Some of them you don't hear about, but a lot of them I'm finding that you are, and it's mostly thanks to phones being able to record different incidents. And each one is more crazier than the last. But anyway, he asked her for her permit and everything like that. And I had the question, does he live there? Does he work there? Does he own the pool? 1 out of 3 saying he might live there is probably the only one I will give him, but the other 2 I doubt. I doubt he works there, and I doubt he owns the place. The reason why I know he doesn't own the place is because of what just recently happened. This guy right here, this piece of shit, who I found out his name is Adam Bloom, got fired from his job. I said in a few of my videos that these ignorant pieces of shit would rather not be employed and be racist and ignorant for free. They cannot find a profit in being racist in this establishment, and they wish that they could. That's why they fight tooth and nail for that goddamn First Amendment right. That's the First and Second Amendment right are the ones that they literally fight for the most. I would be so shocked if any of them fought to have that 13th Amendment removed. Most of them don't even know the amendments past 2. Notice they don't fight for anything past the first 2 amendments. Never. At least none that I have heard. Ask them what amendment number 6 is, and they probably couldn't even tell you. But this guy got fired from his job. He's no longer working there because he went viral. Now, Barbecue Becky, she got ran out of town. Permit Patty, she ended up losing her business. He lost his job, and there's a few other people that are going to lose some things as well. Like I said, they would rather be racist and ignorant and be unemployed than to be employed and be a decent human being and make money. because they wear that ignorance badge like a badge of honor. They feel like they've accomplished something. Well, that's what he gets, and good for his job firing his ass. Now, I don't know if anyone else is going to pick him up, but they need, when it comes to stuff like this and they fire somebody, they need to make a good copy of their face to never hire somebody like that ever for any type of employment opportunity. It's specifically that person. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you can. Donate to the PayPal or become a patron on Patreon. The links will be down below. I'll talk to you in the next one.